This video is brought to you by sellunlock.net. In this video we will show you how to unlock a BlackBerry Storm from Telus, the 9530, to be able to use it on any other GSM provider in the world such as Fido or Rogers. So we have a Telus unit here. Obviously this is a locked phone. We have a Fido SIM card inside, so we're just going to show you how to unlock the phone once you have your unlock code. Obviously the first thing you need to do before attempting to unlock your phone is to order the unlock code on our website at www.sellunlock.net. Now once you place your order, we're going to need your phone's 15-digit IMEI and the PIN as well. Now in order to find the IMEI and the PIN of your phone, it's not going to be anywhere on the box. So here's what you need to do to find the PIN and the IMEI. You're going to want to go to Options and then Status. So here you'll see the PIN, which is right here, 8-digit, and you have the IMEI right under, which is 15 digits. So those are the both fields that we need in order to generate the unlock code for your phone, PIN and IMEI. Once you place your order and you include your IMEI and PIN, we're going to be able to process the order and generate the unlock code for your phone. Now once we email you the unlock code back, here's what you'll need to do in order to unlock your phone. First thing we want to do is we want to make sure that the radio is off. So here you can see on the top right corner it says off. To do that, you go to Manage Connections, and as you can see here, everything is off. If they would be on, you just need to click on Turn All Connections Off. Now once that's done, you go to Options, and then you want to go to Advanced Options, and then you want to go to SIM card. So now here the phone says SIM card, no valid SIM card, because the phone is locked. What you want to do is bring the keyboard up. So we're going to press on the BlackBerry key here, which is going to bring this menu up, and then Show Keyboard. Now you're going to have a keyboard. Now this is what you need to type at this point. You're going to want to type M like Mom, E like Eric, P like Patrick, and D like David. Now you're not going to see what you're typing, so basically you're typing blindly. So we're going to go ahead and type M like Mom, E like Eric, P like Patrick, and D like David. Now it brings us with the screen personalization. As you can see here, it says network active. It means that the phone is locked. Once the phone is going to be unlocked, it's going to say here disabled. So now at this point, what you want to do is we're going to type M like Mom, E like Eric, P like Patrick, and then number 2. So we're going to go ahead and do that. M like Mom, E like Eric, P like Patrick, and we're going to choose the numbers here, and then number 2. Now the phone tells you enter network MEP code, 10 left. 10 left means you have 10 attempts left to enter the code, so you want to make sure you enter it correctly. So the code for this phone, remember the code is unique to each phone, so don't try to enter this code on your Storm. So the code for this phone is 7723 1031 1031 1346 1346 7906 7906. Once you're done, you press on the enter key. Phone says code accepted. As you can notice here, it says network inactive. The phone is unlocked. The reason why it says inactive is because the phone is on EVDO now on Telus's network. We're going to show you how to switch it to GSM. So now the phone is unlocked. What you want to do once you get the message code accepted, you want to go back to the menu. And you're going to go to, here we'll go to the main screen just for you to see again. We're going to go to Options. And then we're going to go to Mobile Network. So here, as you can see, I told you network technology 1xEV, which is a Telus network. You want to press here and switch it to GSM UMTS. Alright, now it tells you network mode 3G, 2G. We're going to press the back key. This is done. Now, we have to go back to Manage Connections and turn all connections on. Alright, so now we're going to give it a little bit of time. And we should see here the phone connecting to the network. As we said earlier, we have a FIDO SIM card in this phone. As you can see, it's a Telus Storm. We're just going to wait for the phone to get connection from the network. If in case it doesn't, you don't get any connection, what you can basically do is just do a battery pull. Just take the battery out, put the battery back in, and it should be alright. So in this case here, it seems like the phone doesn't want to connect. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the battery out. We're going to leave it out for about a couple of seconds, maybe 5 seconds. As you can see here, as I was telling you, there's a FIDO SIM card here. So I'm going to put the battery back in. Now obviously the Storm, if you have a Storm, you're going to know that when you power it up the first time, it takes a little bit of time to power up. So we don't want to cut the video in order to show you this, because we want to show you that it's the actual phone that's powering up and working on the FIDO network with the FIDO SIM card inside. So meanwhile, the phone is restarting. We just want to remind you that you could order your unlock code at www.sellunlock.net. Like I said, basically what we need is your phone's IMEI and PIN in order to get the unlock code. Once we email you the unlock code, we're going to send you the instructions, but you can look at this video, and that's the way to enter your code on your phone. And basically you'll be able to use it with any GSM SIM card, because the Storm is a quad band phone. So you could use it with Rogers, FIDO. In this case here I put a FIDO SIM card, but you can use it with Rogers. And you'll be able to use all features: email, data, MMS, BBM, BlackBerry Messenger, basically all features. The only thing you need to keep in mind is that the Telus Storm will not connect to the 3G network with Rogers or FIDO, let's say if you use it in the US. An example, like a Verizon would not connect to 3G here. We're going to wait for the phone to power back up, and everything should be in order. As you can see here, it takes a little bit of time for the phone to start up. It's always normal. One thing we recommend also before you unlock your phone is to always practice on the screen a little bit, because it could get a little bit tricky with the BlackBerry Storm because of the touchscreen keyboard. So here now the screen just went a little bit brighter, which means that we should have the menu pop. Media card inserted, perfect. Okay, now the phone says you have inserted a SIM card. Would you like your BlackBerry to automatically select CDMA or GSM based on the network availability? Yeah, we could select yes or no, it doesn't matter. So as you can see here, we're on Edge, right? We have signal. We're going to go ahead and do a test call. So we're going to go ahead and dial 514-826-8262, call. We're on speaker. As you can see here, we're getting the call. So phone works perfectly. We're going to do another test call. We're going to call Rogers customer service, just for you to see that there's actually, bring the volume up a little bit. As you can see, for service in English, we just called Rogers now. So the phone is working perfectly with the FIDO SIM card. The phone is unlocked, and basically here you see it's going to switch between GSM, Edge, GPRS, whatever's available. So